Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ray Love and I'm back with another mukbang edition. This one is a little bit special because today I am doing a collab with her. She Eats Good.
That all is well. Y'all, I'm excited because today I am doing a virtual collab with one of my favorite YouTubers that I do love to watch, Miss Ray Love. So, hello to Ray Love. Hello to Ray Love's Motivators. I am so excited to do this collab with her. I love her channel. Her channel is so dope. I like the fact that she does a little bit of everything with the cooking and some challenges. And her story times are hilarious. So when you guys finish eating with Ray Love, come on over to my channel and eat with me as well.
Her She Eats Good content is super good. I love her conversation. I love what she asks in the beginning. How's your mind? How's your heart? How's your soul? Don't we all need that question asked sometime? I don't know. I just love it. And so we are doing a collab. I'm going to be having some salmon, some shrimp, and some asparagus. I also got some smackalicious garlic sauce on the side. And that's what we're going to be eating today. So let's get a prayer in because I'm starving. I'm hungry. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this food I'm about to receive. In Jesus' name, always. Amen. How have you guys been? I've missed you. I was on vacation. Wi-Fi is not the same.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Now, y'all know I cooked all of this. Got some blackened salmon. Some blackened shrimp. I think New Orleans. That's the vibe I was going for.
Bagging shit, for real.
Some great asparagus. This is amazing. I just did it with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, a little adobo. I love me some adobo. So tell me everything. Tell me everything you guys have been going through. Tell me how you've been. Vacation has been great for me. It was alright. I'm not lying, y'all. Vacation was alright. But it's nothing like being home in your own bed, right? In your own house. Of course, I'm going to be drinking some salsa. Y'all already know how I do. Now, I have a brand new setup coming for you guys. The next video, let me know if you like it. It's very different, but we're going to try it out, and I'm super excited about it. So let's see. Now, I'm eating salmon because her She Eats, she doesn't eat meat.
That's weird.
So, even when she did my, I had a challenge for 3K called Get Right Challenge. Thank you for everybody who participated. When she did it, she used her protein with salmon. So, I'm eating salmon today. I love salmon too. So, I'm eating that today. Look at that. With some garlic I got in there. And we decided, y'all already know what I forgot, right? You know. You already know. And I do this every time. My napkins. I'm taking one of these shrimp before I go get them. Because this. Alright. I'll be back. I need a chain or something that says, don't forget your napkins. I'll be back in a snap. Don't go nowhere. Story time coming up. I'll be back. Back with my napkins. Alright. Got my napkins. Okay. So. Let's get it. So, yeah, we decided to do story time, basically. I don't know what hers is going to be. That's a surprise. She doesn't know what mine is going to be. I think that's cool. Yes, I'm putting my salmon right into the sauce. That is so good. Well, since Her She Eats talks about your mind, body, and soul, which I love, I am going to be talking about a story time that affected my mind, heart, And so, that is good. I don't want to toot my own horn, but let me give y'all some so you can see what I'm talking about. It's so good. Look at that. That's good. Y'all want some sauce? They said, can I get some beef sauce too? Alright, no problem. Shout out to Darwin too. I'm always sending prayers, and I heard Beloved said he's home. So shout out to him. You strong, bro, and we miss you on the screen. I know I do, because I've been watching forever. So shout out to you. And he's also very cool. Alright. Story time. This story time is about me working at the worst job I ever worked at. And why. So I want to say it was around 2017. I'm not going to say the company. It's a very well-known company, so I'm just going to leave it as that. It's a restaurant, and I worked there as a manager. Now, when I do a job, I take it super seriously. And I guess I had came from another restaurant, like a franchise, that was like super strict. So it was just like certain things I didn't understand. The employees wasn't supposed to do, or the managers wasn't supposed to do. But I tried to work there and swing with the flow, which you should never do. But there was something I couldn't do. I couldn't compromise, like, my work environment and my morals in it. I mean, they allowed the worst things to happen. The cooks were drunk. It was like working at a circus. You had old managers there. One was racist as I don't know what. I mean, terribly. Then you have our older manager that just thought he could touch you where and however he wanted. And you were supposed to take that. Because due to money, I worked there, obviously. It took care of my family at the time. Big single, just so y'all know. But at the time, it took care of me, my girlfriend. Matter of fact, I had got her a job there too. She was a server, I was a manager. So anyway, I'm going to take you to 2017, the important part of the story. So I worked through all of that. I hated it, but because I wouldn't budge on my morals, like, you're not going to be drunk on my shift. Think like this. I don't care what you do in real life to yourself, but if you hire somebody to be responsible for a group of people, but then try to tell them, oh, that's just how we do here, it wasn't going to work with me. Because now my life is in jeopardy. Other people are working for me, life is in jeopardy. It was just atrocious. Okay? You complain, nothing gets done. You start to realize they were just patronizing me. Like, yeah, sure. So I started to put everything in writing, because that's how I was taught in my other job, the official one. Put everything in writing. So I did. Now, you know how a job is supposed to use their in-house email? You know, like, you're not supposed to write your boss from a Gmail. A company usually have their own. There's a reason for that. So that when you're done with the company, they can shut it down and all those emails go with them. So this is not the good tip of the day, but this is a good tip. If you do work someplace like that, please forward your emails that you have sent to people to a normal Gmail, Hotmail, or iCloud, so that when and if something happens and they shut it down, you still have your own copy. But the idiots at that job didn't even do that. So we were using normal Gmails just to correspond back and forth, which is crazy. So I'm writing everything that's happening during the job, that I'm complaining about it, that I don't like it, certain things I won't deal with, certain things I will. And like I said, they patronized me and pretended to agree but did nothing about the situation at all. That's just how they were. So, truth be told, stats were up. It wasn't like my store was going down. Actually, everything kind of went up. And they had a guy come on that was like a server. And although he spoke really well, because he did, he didn't know anything about it. So they wanted me to train him a little. And then they were going to send him to the big boss, the racist. That literally, even if you do a good job, she was pissed when you did a good job because it reflected on her. And she got attacked you when you didn't do a good job, so she could look like the hero. Yeah. It was amazing that she was able to work that long. I mean, it was amazing, the complaints. It was only me. It was ridiculous working under that environment. But I thought I had no choice. So, remember what I'm saying. I thought I had no choice. So, she goes and starts training him. And the schedule came out late that day. Now, my day off is usually Monday. It was the next day. Schedules come out on Sunday. I get the schedule while I'm at home. It's like he waited for me to get off. Coward. The schedule basically says, not only am I changing your day off, but I moved you from morning to night. Now, when I started there, I was nighttime. And it was kind of pissing me off because they would have people that they keep in these morning positions, especially the older ones that don't fill out paperwork, can't read that well. A lot, so that you find yourself doing those things. At one point, I was putting the schedule together because the person in the morning ahead of me couldn't do it with the computer. The problem was he had a lot of loyalty. These were people who stuck with him for a long time, and for whatever they do for him, this is why he had them. Which is ridiculous to me because it's like whoever does the better job, you know what I mean? Like, it was just always cleaning up their crap. I didn't understand why you wanted to do that as an owner. So, okay, so I get the schedule, and like I said, I'm not off on Monday, I've been moved from morning to night. I said, oh, hell no. Now we have a fake-ass human resource. You know, me, never, everything I love. It was just so ridiculous. She was not helpful at all. But I called. I let her know. Like, I didn't even get a phone call. You guys didn't tell me anything. And you were just praising me in my last email. What happened? So she's like, well, we decided this. And I said, and on top of it, I'm not off tomorrow. And I thought I was for a whole week. You know, this is our schedule for months. You have to make me aware of that in some kind of way. You do have rights for things like that. Unless your schedule changes every week, which ours didn't. And why would that happen? No answer. I don't really know. So I let her know. I will not be in tomorrow because I didn't know I would have to be. And I have something to do. I have one day off a week. So you schedule everything, doctor's appointment, anything you have to do on that one day, obviously. It's a truck going by. It just had to be so loud. Brooklyn, I swear. So she tells me, okay. And then the next day, she writes me and she's like, you didn't come in today. We have to let you go. I said, oh, okay, no, this is not going to happen to me. To me, you may be dealing with a lot of people that don't know the law. Or, I don't know. Older people that do what you want. Obviously, the way it was run, insane. You may think you could do that, but you can't do that. So I said, so you're firing me? She said, no, you quit. I said, no, I didn't. She said, yes, you did. I said, no, I didn't. She said, but you did. So now we're giving each other the diddy stare. I didn't quit, ma'am. I told you that I can't come in this Monday because I was scheduled to be off. Well, that's quitting to us. No problem. I put in a formal letter with the corporation about everything that I was actually dealing with on this job. And I put in for unemployment. And they fought it, of course. Oh no, she quit. Unemployment guy calls me. Mind you, I kept fighting and claiming for about 2 months. So this is the funny part. Unemployment guy calls me. Hello, can I speak to Ray Love? I'm like, yeah, how you doing? He's like, okay, they're fighting it. They're saying that you quit. I did not quit. Do you have any proof? Oh, yes, I do.
Man, he don't know nothing about running no restaurant.
I have every email that I was in a hostile environment. I also have every text message that me and her went back and forth about the day I saw the schedule change. That I couldn't come to work. That I gave him 24 hours notice. So after he takes all my information, I'm gonna fax it over to him and everything. He goes, check your card tomorrow. I said, oh, did I get it? He goes, by law, I'm not allowed to tell you that, but just check your card tomorrow. I got the max in unemployment. They came back for every week that I was out of work and that I wasn't able to come in. I gave back my keys and everything, but they actually let me send my girlfriend at the time, let me send her with my keys and stuff and my badge and whatever. You know, your card, you clock in and out. This brings me to my good tip of the day. Don't ever compromise yourself for someone else when you're doing the right thing. Sometimes when you're doing the right thing, you don't always get the glory at the time. Nobody cares.
Period.
You could possibly be annoying. Oh boy, here she comes. She want to do it right. Oh gosh, making working. She wants to clean it right. She wants to do it right. She wants to try to make them do the right thing. Blah blah blah. You're annoying. In life, that could be that too. Oh boy, Rachel, I don't want to talk about this, even though I should communicate. Oh boy, Rachel, I don't want to do the right thing. I don't want to share my role in the house. Things like that. When you find things like that, you cannot compromise yourself, your own morals. Because what's for you will always be for you. When I woke up 2 months later, mind you, on my way to my new job, my first day at my new job, and I see that all that money hit my account, I felt so validated because I did deal with a lot of crap that whole time. And to be honest, he's happy I didn't sue him. That's what he should be happy with. So do not compromise yourself for nobody, because you will win at the end. What is meant for you will be there for you. Always. That's just the way it is. That's what God's gonna do. That's how life works. No, you don't always get the best things in the world. But what is meant for you will be for you if you continue on your journey. Don't stoop down to other people's level, no matter what. There are times, guys, we're going to be so pissed off. So pissed off how somebody could treat you a certain way, hurt you a certain way.
I have never hurt her! You have no idea what she has done to me! You have no idea what she has done to you!
But that is on them. You stay true to you, and you will win in the end. You may see them win some games, but they won't win the race. Not like you will. So, like I said before, I'm super excited to do this collab. I can't wait to see what her story time is going to be about. Whether it's funny, whether it's sad, whether it's happy. So as soon as you guys finish, go head over to Hershey Eats Good. I've already inserted her clip so she can take over and introduce herself to you guys. And until we eat again, and I will be uploading motivators. I will be uploading consistently. I was on vacation. Okay? I should have been home with you guys because vacation was kind of, but that's a whole nother story time, ain't it? Okay. Until we eat again, until you guys come eat with me again, I'll see you soon. Later.